Hey, FBC kids and preschoolers, it's Miss Jennifer here with Jason, and we are going to be talking about anger today. So what we're trying to do is don't pop the bubble. So do you think you can do that?
There's not a chance in the world. I will try though, since we're on TV.
Mine pop.
Oh! Oh! It was impossible.
I think we picked the wrong kind of gum though. Let's try again.
Well, maybe there's a spiritual lesson in this.
There is. A really good spiritual lesson. So try one more time.
I feel like they're cheering for us back home.
I
Don't
do
you
think
think?
they're going,
like,
we can do
you
it.
can do it.
Or actually, they might like the bubble popping.
It's true.
They might be wanting to do this.
Just don't get it in your hair. All right, here we go. You ready? Oh!
All right. I think that we picked the so wrong kind of bubble gum. So when y'all do this at home, pick good bubble gum because Miss Jennifer didn't pick good bubble gum today.
Oh, well. At least I
All
got
right.
some gum to chew.
That's right. Thank you, Mr. Jason.
Welcome.
So in Ephesians 4:26, it says, if you become angry, do not let your anger lead you into sin, and do not stay angry all day. So we've all chewed bubble gum at some point in our lives, like what we were doing today. But I want us to think about the fact that when you blow a bubble and it pops, it represents anger. And when we think about anger, we have to think about the fact that at some point we've all been angry about something. Whether it is that we were angry because our brother took something from us or our sister hit us, or they're not sharing their toys with us. We've all felt some kind of anger in our lives. There's nothing wrong with being angry, but anger becomes a sin when it's not controlled. The Bible teaches us to use self-control, which means that we can choose not to explode in anger. Sometimes when we get angry, we yell, we hit, we throw things. It's like when we get really, really angry, things pop. And we pop. And as a parent, I know I have this problem. When I get upset with my kids, sometimes it goes to that point of yelling, and I let anger take control of me. It controls my voice. It controls my feelings. It controls my facial expressions. It controls everything about me when I let anger take over. So the next time we get angry or something happens that upsets us, that makes us feel anger or makes us feel like we just really don't like that, then let's think about ways we could deal with it where we don't go pop, where we can not be sinful and walk away from it. So ways to deal with it would be walking away. Go to another room. Take yourself out of the situation that has upset you. So if your brother or sister is aggravating you, making you get upset, walk away. Go to another room and play somewhere else. Go read your Bible or read a book in general just to get away and calm down. Take a walk outside. You can find so many things to do to help you take away from what you're feeling at that point. Me, I have to walk out sometimes when I get angry, whether it's with my kids or something I just don't agree with. I walk outside, or I just walk into another room, go in the kitchen, get me a glass of unsweet tea or get me some water. And that way I can just take my mind off of what's going on. You can also pray. We talked about reading your Bible, but praying, just telling God, I'm really upset right now. I don't know how to handle what I'm feeling. You have that person to turn to in God that gives us that opportunity to be able to talk just one-on-one with Him, as we were talking before about prayer, and being able to use that as your outward moment in getting away from what's causing you to be upset. And talk to your parents. Talk to a friend. If there's somebody that you can trust with that, go talk to them. Sometimes we just need to let that steam off. Before our bubble gum pops, we have to become able to deal with it. I want you guys to take that this week and think about times when you're going to get upset. And I want you to remember that I'm having to work on this as well as you're having to work on this. This is something we all have to work on, because anger can make us not even realize that we are sinning and we're letting it take control. In Psalms 37:8, it says, don't give in to worry or anger. It only leads to trouble. So that anger you're feeling, where your brother or sister might have hit you and you go to hit back because you're mad because they hit you or they took your toy, that's going to get you in trouble as well. If you walk off, you probably won't get in trouble. So think about those things. And I sure hope you have an amazing week this week. We're getting closer every day to seeing each other in person. But until then, we'll continue to gather together.